The backlog is shouting, every card claiming it's next up. Without a ruthless system, you'll chase shiny objects and burn sprint after sprint. Let's master 4 battle-tested prioritization frameworks and keep the roadmap laser-focused on impact. I'll walk through each one. When we change topics, I'll simply say, now we'll talk about the next piece. First, Moscow W. Say each item out loud and tag it must, should, could, or won't for this release. A payment gateway patch that blocks launch is a must. A vanity dark mode toggle is a could. The beauty of Moscow is speed. You can triage a sprint backlog in 10 minutes before planning begins. Now we'll talk about RICE scoring. RICE is reach, impact, confidence, divided by effort. Reach estimates how many users will touch the feature during the scoring window. Impact gauges how strongly it moves your North Star metric. Give it a number from 0.25 for minimal to 3 for massive. Confidence reflects the evidence behind your assumptions, from 50% to 100%. Effort is the person months to build and test. Imagine 3 contenders for EcoSnap: a scan widget, a dark mode, and a barcode database refactor. The widget could reach 50,000 users in a quarter, has a strong impact score of 2, 80% confidence because surveys back it, and needs 2 person months. Multiply reach, impact, confidence, then divide by effort. The score is 4,000. Dark mode touches the same number of users, but impact is only 0.5, confidence 90%, effort just 1 month. That gives a score of about 2,200. The widget clearly wins. Math ends debate. Now we'll talk about the Kano model. Ask users how they'd feel if a feature existed and how they'd feel if it didn't. Their answers classify the feature as a basic need, a performance driver, or a delighter. Upload speed in a file app is basic. Fail it, and satisfaction tanks, even if everything else sparkles. Slack's emoji reactions were delighters. Nobody asked for them, but once shipped, they spiked daily engagement with minimal code. Now we'll talk about the value versus effort matrix. Picture a simple 2x2 grid. High value, low effort items are quick wins. Do them now. Low value, high effort items drop into the trash immediately. This method is perfect for a whiteboard session when the team needs quick alignment before sprint planning. Tie every framework back to strategy. If your North Star metric is weekly carbon scans, weigh impact and RICE accordingly. Tech debt that threatens uptime might have low reach yet still be a must in Moscow W. And remember to block a stable slice of capacity, say 20% for bugs and refactors, or velocity will decay no matter how perfect your priority scores look today. Real proof. Inside Slack's early backlog, threads and emoji reactions were neck and neck. Emoji scored higher on RICE because it reached every user, boosted engagement noticeably, and was cheap to build. The team shipped emoji first, saw an immediate daily active user lift, and bought time to engineer the heavier threading feature properly. A quick drill. List your top 5 ideas, score them in RICE, mark must items in Moscow W, plot them mentally on the value effort grid, then sanity check against Kano to ensure you're not ignoring a user basic. When all 4 lenses point to the same number 1, you've found your next sprint goal, and you can defend the decision to any stakeholder, data in hand.